All right. We're in game 7 of the 2021 season. So, let's just hop right into this shit. Game 7, semifinals, Eastern Conference. Let's do this. What's going on, guys? How's your day going? Don't know how long we're going to be streaming for, but I'm sure it'll be for a little while. We'll probably go for at least like 2-3 hours today. I'm in the mood to stream today, like in a fat mood. So let's hop right into this.
The Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 7.
The Boston fans already at a fever pitch inside the arena. Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship.
Okay, we just need to play. I need to play smart, man. Can't take stupid shots.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Smith.
I say I'm not going to take stupid shots, and I do that. Lit.
And it's Mack in at the 4 spot.
We're going to play good D.
Washburn, Baylor defending. Passes it to Cousins. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Pollard.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Draw a foul. Let's do that.
That one pretty clearly.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening. That one drops. He ties it up. And the 76ers making a change here.
If you're here, let me know how audio is.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up. Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player.
I was looking for a dunk, but okay.
The points are going to come.
And Mack kicks to Smith. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Baylor passes to Pollard. And that one's good. AI's got 5.
And you knew with the rise to start.
We're gonna try to get goal is to get at least 20+ points today in this game.
It was just announced he will partner up with Jordan to promote their line.
And from what I heard, Greg, AI had several suitors come to him with shoe offers. All in all, just another big step for one of the better stories in the NBA. Pass to Pollard. Back to AI. And stolen by Cousins. 4-on-3 break.
Fucking
Smith
bot.
Wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Here's AI.
Wow. Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us as we get... You learn about Jimmy Butler.
Settings. I just realized I gotta turn off fucking music.
difficult journey to where he is now. But one thing
Basketball. That's that. Always.
before you hear that, so
Hold on. Let's see if there's a way you can turn off music. There's got to be a way you can turn off music, because I can't stream on YouTube with it. We'll figure it out. I'll just mute the fucking audio.
Greg, between those lines can be an escape from the outside world.
And in the end, Butler's obsession became his escape. Maybe why he remained so devoted to the game.
Don't even say that was a bad shot selection.
Broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far, and I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the 76ers leading. Harris finds Cousins. 76ers moving the ball around.
That's not a defensive breakdown. What the fuck?
Find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
To the middle. It's stolen by Mack. And now running it up the court. Mack pushing it up. Misses off the right iron. Celtic shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. AI can't hit.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Hayward's running. Here's Baylor. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I'll tell you, this guy does some tough work on the glass. Battles as hard as anybody for those second chance opportunities.
To the inside, Washburn, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub.
Joel Embiid.
He's checked in for Harris. Washburn, he's guarded by AI. It's rebounded by Pollard. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. AI, no good.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
To the inside, here's Embiid over Hayward. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So both teams making some changes here. And Embiid drops them both. Here's AI. He's got 9. Over to the wing. Pollard passes to AI. Tatum on the wing. Back to AI. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
It's not a bad shot selection.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The good-looking shot from the wing. Tatum's got 9.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the...
1 second.
paint already here is eye-opening.
AI outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
That is really solid offense. You cannot waste those chances.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they gave up in that one. The defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
I think there has to be better communication. All 5 guys tied together, and what happened to them is what happens when you play lackluster defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The 76ers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. A big-time effort for Joel.
Let's go. Rank first in the NBA for field goal percentage. Let's go.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get back into the action. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the...
Celtics trail by 9. AI is out there with Brown. Then there's Pollard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Collinsworth in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. And
That should have been a steal.
Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I'm confused on how that's a defensive breakdown.
Dunker when given the chance to shine.
AI outside. Free throw line jump shot. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And just
dab on him.
little room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'll tell you, that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
Here's Simmons. It's tipped. Collinsworth, the pass to AI. Embiid with
Where's the
steal.
foul?
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Over Pollard. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's AI.
That was a bad shot.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Basket counts. He has 6.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
Here's AI.
That shit should go in.
The 76ers leading by 9. Right side, Butler. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And AI gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. AI's got 15 points.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows...
Let's go, and one, baby.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw, no good for AI. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Simmons left side for 3. Smith. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Cousins. Cousins has got his 2nd bucket.
Down by 9. Come on.
Solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Hayward on the wing. Outside Baylor. Kicks it to AI. Lets it fly from 18.
That's not a fucking bad shot selection. What the fuck do you mean?
Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Here's AI. Smith with some nice D.
That's not a bad shot selection.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 16 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cousins has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Defending with any purpose and playing offense with any authority, nothing good's going to happen.
And you can hear the frustration in Coach Stevens. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Well, we lost. Fucking great.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Philadelphia.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Fuck Joel Embiid.
This guy has been a handful all night long. His scoring really propelled them, and no matter what the matchup was or what the scheme they tried to use, they could not keep this guy in check.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Tobias Harris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Here's AI. Boston, no good that time either. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Fucking cares. We lost anyways.
Washburn, Baylor defending. Cousins with it, with the fadeaway. Bucket is good.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
AI outside. And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it.
Bullshit.
They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And
You had 5 highlights? Okay.
So I got this full size basketball last spot.
11,000 fans.
Shoot around, play a game, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anytime. Yeah.
Oh no, why did Cinderella get kicked off the soccer team? Lol. Haha, everyone's talking about that dunk. You jelly? Okay, gotta mute the Elgato here real quick. Just so I can turn off music settings and whatnot in the neighborhood and all that shit. Shit's so loud and annoying. We're in 2022. 6th man again. Let's go, baby. Brad Stevens. Okay. Okay, again. Fucking Nuggets win. Okay, so we're going into the 23rd. Going into 2023, baby. Be right back. Come on, load faster, you piece of fuck. The fuck's got number 22, bro? Okay. Go do my daily spin. Let's see what we get, baby. I have a funny feeling this is gonna get demonetized. It's a fucking pose that he makes. I'm okay with that. 2000 VC. Oh. 8 Gatorade. It fucking moved. That's bullshit. Big money, big money, big money, no whammy, no whammy. Yay, no whammy. Fucking put your hands down, dipwad. Why do you have to take them off every time?
Welcome to the Boost Bar. Can I help you decide on anything? Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks for the help.
You got it.
Apparently I bought 2. What the fuck? He's wearing a chef's hat. Ah, look at you, 75 overall. Scrub. Alright. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 years so far. I got 12 badges. Game high 35 points. 17, 26, 5, 8, 10, 10. 16, 7, 9, 10, 4, 4, 39. Yo, we got Trey McKinney Jones. He's gonna be like my fucking target. Okay. Who's the lowest interest? It's fucking Magic. Should I go back to the Lakers? Ah! Nah. My minutes. Okay, we're gonna find out who's got fucking number 22. Because 22 is my number. 4, 7, 0, 13, 27, 20, 36, 14, 5, 8. Exit is 0, don't know what it is. 12, 42, 43. No one's got my fucking number, bro. My fucking nose itches, bro. Chris Paul. No. Right. 2023, baby.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here.
Shut up,
really
Ernie Johnson.
I'll miss you
fucking.
too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston, we've heard from their players, coaches, front office. This team has high hopes entering the regular season. And I'll tell you, nothing would be more
We're going to play almost every
satisfying
single
to
fucking game
them
this
than to
season.
come out of this first game.
What fucking shoes am I'm wearing? Fucking Jump, man. They're fucking Jordans, bro. What the fuck?
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony. Both teams making some changes here. Well, we've been waiting for
D'Angelo Russell. Okay.
All summer, Clark, opening night. What's going through the players' minds right now, just before the beginning of the season?
About time.
Fucking
You guys have been ready for this a month ago. But they're happy that there's no more waiting around, and now the games count for real. And they're focused on trying to get off to a great start.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. AI is out there with Smart, and it's Collinsworth in at the center position. AI outside, 6 to shoot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Russell kicks to Roy. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Williams. It's deflected. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Russell with the ball.
You know, don't pass to the guy that's in the fucking lane.
Floats one, and it's good.
That's not a defensive breakdown, but okay.
9 points.
And, you know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Here's AI. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Thornton, no good.
And there was no effort on behalf of the defense. None. I mean, the shooter has to be upset with himself for missing that shot.
The Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line. And expect to be on top in the game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Baylor's checked in. Right side, Williams. It's deflected.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there.
You fucking idiot.
Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Thornton on target from 13 feet. Thornton's got his first 2 points of the night.
You never pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. Russell does that.
That's not a turnover on me, bro.
2 seconds left. He can't hit that time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
Yeah, it's been impressive for me too, Greg. I mean, they've snuffed out a lot of shots, and I think they've had an intimidating effect on the opponent.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Hayward. Baylor is out there with AI, and it's man in at the small forward. Here's Williams. Shooting foul.
You fucking doing fouling, bro.
Shoot 2 free throws. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday,
Bucks, Hawks, Bulls,
Pacers.
Pacers.
Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare.
I need Trey McKinney-Jones to get in the game.
This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Passes it to Hayward. Outside Baylor. AI outside. The three-pointer no good. Brooklyn trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Thornton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's AI. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Tice passes to AI. Excellent D there from Allen.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than
This is a season low for me, 33.
Always got to patrol the three-point line. When you don't, you suffer the consequences.
Here's AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup. AI's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Thornton. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Tice. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Oh!
Let's go.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Pass to Musa. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thornton. Goes to the reverse layup. And
Not a defensive breakdown.
Thornton's got his second bucket.
The D was all over it, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You're always looking for guys with confidence, but then some guys maybe go a little bit too far with that element, and the efficiency level will drop below their talent level. There are guys that can be swayed. And that'll do it for the first half, a competitive game.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at D'Angelo Russell. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. AI comes in for James. Kicks it to Russell. The pass to Awandu. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Thornton.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
We've got Allen, and it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. 14 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The mid-range game. And when guys have that, there's no question they can shoot, and this kid can shoot it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star, and if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Can we fucking guard?
It in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And there's the feed to Thornton. Russell kicks to Allen. Passes it to Musa. 4 on the clock, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when D'Angelo Russell is on the floor, he's looking to attack at every chance he gets.
Yeah, he's a smooth operator now. This guy has all the tools. He's best, though, I think, when he's challenging defenders and probing the defense. Such a skilled and gifted passer. He's got a nice blend of speed and has gotten stronger, which I think is really an asset for him. He can get a little streaky at times, but when he's on, you got to ride his wave because it's a good one.
AI up top. He's guarded by Russell. Back to AI. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
Vanderbilt, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
AI can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it.
Dip fuck.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Russell, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
How is that their ball?
Well, Clark, some G League salaries on the rise due to two-way contracts.
Yeah, and I think some of it is a function, Kevin, of the league's prosperity and success as revenues continue to grow. But I don't think it's a handout. I mean, when these guys get called up to the NBA, they've got to continue to be ready to produce and contribute because at the end of the day, it's about production if you're going to make your way into the NBA.
On the court for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown out there with AI. Then it's Tatum, and it's Collinsworth in at the 4.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Brooklyn.
Outside, Russell. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Puts it up from 15. And yes, it's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for D'Angelo Russell.
And the ball movement, exquisite, incredible. I mean, dime dropping all over the place all game long.
Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
I tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it, and that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
AI passes to man. From 17 feet out, and it's AI missing.
Here we go, Trey McKinney-Jones, baby.
And there's the foul. It'll go
Went
on
to my
AI.
school.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Look to me like...
Are you
just the
fucking
frustration
serious? You subbed me out with 4 seconds left?
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
My chair's broke. I'm gonna fix my fucking chair. Fuck me sideways.
The 2K Sports.
I'm probably gonna play this last game, and then I need to edit a video and whatnot.
Diesel, Shaquille
So
O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith.
we'll probably stream again later tonight. Might be on Twitch, which I believe is down below on the lower banner. I think it's next to like.
Taking a look at the Celtics, they were
I think it's next to like my Snap, Twitter, PlayStation, and all that shit.
Can continue that dominance. Some teams fast out of the gate, others not so lucky. Kenny, for the teams that have started slowly, how do they turn the tide?
You know what? About a week ago.
How about a week ago?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
About a week ago. If you're happy and you know we clap your hands. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end the stream after this game just so I can like sit down and edit, because I need to edit this video. Like, it's a must.
Fans are crazy loud tonight.
Hey, the fans are crazy loud tonight. Thanks, dickhead. Don't care, dickhead. I mean, I've been up since about 10 o'clock. I've been playing this game since 10 this morning. I'm starting to get a little frustrated.
Giannis.
My man, you learn Greek?
That's right, man. I've been studying.
That's good, man.
I've been trying things like restaurants and, learn about the culture and stuff.
That's good. I'm happy for you, man.
Thanks, man.
You've been playing great, too.
Maybe that's why I've been playing better,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. But how are you? How's your family?
Family's great.
Oh, cool. How's your little brother?
He's doing well, man. He just graduated from high school.
Oh, snap, man.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
He's like 6'7", 7'2" wingspan.
Man, must be the food. Must be the tzatziki sauce.
You'll be fine. You're always funny, man.
Thanks, man.
Let's grab something to eat.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You free after the game?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go to your apartment.
All right. That sounds good, man. We'll meet up.
Okay.
Hey, have a good game.
You too.
By the way, I'm still going to beat you.
I don't think about that.
Just don't dunk on my head.
Hey, you should bring your talent to Milwaukee.
Let's do it.
Yeah, probably next year. We'll talk in the offseason.
We'll talk, man. We'll talk. I'm going to get my agent on that.
Have a great game.
All right, looks like we're gonna be going to Milwaukee. Looks like I'm gonna request a trade to MKE.
On 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
Knowing that my chair's like broken and it won't go back up, this is actually kind of comfortable.
Brent, you played for 14 seasons. What kind of off-season training did you do personally to keep in shape?
I had a great trainer in Southern California that I would go home to every year and work on different things. It was funny, Kevin, because as you get a little bit older, you can be a little more specific with how you train. You understand how you're going to be used, the type of minutes you're going to play, so it can be a little bit more specialized. I'm not sure if I could tell you this, but I surfed a lot in the off season.
Balance.
Core, right?
Core balance.
All right,
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Check box.
Lets it go from 14. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Bucks working the ball around. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. AI passes to Collinsworth. Banked in off the glass. Collinsworth's got his first 2 points.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
That's not a defensive breakdown, but okay.
Boston with it. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Now, you got to fight through things like this right now. His team needs him to shoot better. He's just had a tough quarter.
Boston making some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Daniel Tice, and Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. The Bucks also with the sub. Caruth is checked in for Livingston.
And how about that floor awareness there from Tatum? It does a good job of scanning the court and getting the ball to the open man.
Bledsoe kicks to Brogdon. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
To the inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Stolen by Brogdon. And it's the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. 35 seconds left to play in the first. So they take the lead.
Not a defensive breakdown.
To the interior, that time a good job getting near the bucket to score.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. Back to AI. Good D by Bledsoe.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Malcolm Brogdon was the 2016-17 NBA Rookie of the Year.
He's going to listen, whether you're giving him advice, even as a rookie.
Yeah, that's very rare indeed. Being a sponge early on and Greg soaking up new ways to expand your game is important.
Kevin, no question at all. Plus, the humility. Knowing your teammates can help you grow. Easy to see why they love him in Milwaukee.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, to me, the story of that first period was their rebounding.
Yeah, jumping out to a lead largely because they did the hard work on the glass. So you love the passion in the early part of this game that they're playing with.
Baylor is out there with AI. Then it's
there we go.
Smart.
Career low, 20%.
In at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And the basket by Caruth.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Outside, Smart. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to AI. Good on the short little jump shot. AI's got his second bucket of the night.
When a guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Yeah, and Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
Here's AI. Not going to go that time.
It's not a bad shot selection.
He's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. His squad's suffering because of it right now. A bit out of rhythm.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become. So that'll be it for the first half.
Yeah, the video that I'm going to be editing, it's a Black Ops 4
and now we'll send
game,
it over to David Aldridge, who is
or games.
David.
I play with my buddy. He's been in the streams before. His gamer tag's AR159030. We played. I've known this kid from school for years. I think since like 6th grade. And like, but him and I we play sometimes. But like, we were bored. We don't really want to play 2K anymore. We don't really want to play anything. He's just like, you want to play BO4? I was like, yeah, I don't want to, but I will. So I was like, you know what? I'll record. Haven't uploaded in a while, so.
Getting to the line.
I was like, well, I need to make a video. Okay, because I'm not wide open in the fucking backcourt.
Collinsworth, the pass to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Collinsworth kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Off his face.
Ball stolen. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. The second chance effort. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bledsoe's got 6.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Boston, no good that time either. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. Do you think it'll result in getting a higher percentage of calls correct? They're pretty good as it is now.
The referees are fantastic.
They are.
And the fact that we're even having a discussion about a higher percentage of correct calls, Kevin, I would just like to have a higher percentage of correct calls for the rest of this game with you.
Well, good. This guy next to me handed me this card. It wasn't my idea. It was this guy over here.
Yeah, well,
he said, ask Brent about the refereeing.
We need the stats, guys.
Yeah. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, thank you. AI with the bucket. And here's Bledsoe. 6 points for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Down low. Here's Collinsworth. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, this is a tough one. The D is giving up way too many open looks, guys, and they're paying for it.
Here's Livingston. Back to Bledsoe. Brogdon against Brown. Brogdon finds Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to AI. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Daniel Tice. Marcus Smart comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Baylor in for Jaylen Brown. To stop the run. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Baylor kicks to AI. Hits it from 3-point range. AI's got 12.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first half took him out of a rhythm, but in the second half, he's making everything.
Passes it to Wilson. Here's Karuch, fended by And it's Brown missing. And here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Karuch. Winslow with it. Now guarded by Smart. Crab from long range. Collinsworth grabs the board. Collinsworth's got 4 rebounds now tonight. AI, no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on.
That's not a fucking reaching.
Foul of the game. Bucks trail by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah.
I didn't even hit square, bro.
For Milwaukee, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston
Like, I didn't even hit my square
to the wing right
to
side.
do that.
Baylor kicks to AI. And the jumper is on the mark. AI's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Crab. Baylor defending. And the pass to Winslow. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is...
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Hayward. Jason Tatum comes in for Smart. Brown is checked in for Baylor. And AI is subbed in for James. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Bucks. We've got Tatum. Jaylen Brown out there with AI. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. That one is off. A different look for Milwaukee. Livingston's checked in for Wilson. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Justice Winslow. And Bam Adebayo, the 14th overall pick in 2017 out of Kentucky.
Yeah, his name seems to be pretty fitting, right? Like setting screens. Bam. Getting a dunk. Bam. Tremendous athlete. And he can throw it down with some of the best power forwards in the game.
Pass to AI. Takes it from 10. And that one, good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
The starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than...
All right, player of the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for AI.
They looked aggressive on the offensive end, and that compounded into lots of great opportunities that he capitalized on.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Another shot. It's tipped. To the right side. Collinsworth kicks to AI. Trying his luck deep, and again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Coaching staff has to like that ball movement, and it began with Bledsoe.
AI outside. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Good D by Bledsoe. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. Lets the 3 fly. Bledsoe can't get that one to drop.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
All right. Once we get everything done, this will be the end of the stream. Just want to see how much we got. Oh yeah, 1 for 3, not good. We're there. We got a little bit left. Alright guys, like I said, this is the end of the stream. I'll be playing again later. Oh, hold on, we got an endorsement. Jordan Kids Basketball Clinic, attend the event. Lit. So. Alright, like I said, end of the stream. I'll probably be streaming again later tonight on either Twitch or on here. Don't know. Depends on what I want to play. It depends on what my buddies want to play. If they want to play 2K, or if they want to play Black Ops, or if they want to play something else. So, till then, I'm Little Duff 22. You see right underneath it says thank you for watching. It's got my Twitter, PlayStation, Twitch, Snapchat. Feel free to add me. Till next time, peace out.